In this short video I'll demonstrate how to cut a tenon with a 1/4 inch portable router and an ECT router guide system. I use the Makita 1/4 inch shank portable router. However, the ECT will work on 1/2 inch size routers. The best way to set your router depth is to use a flat surface to align the router bit with the router base. Lock your router into position, then adjust the depth gauge to the depth of the cut that you wish to make. As a rule of thumb, use a router bit that is approximately 1/3 to 1/2 the width of the tenon that you wish to cut. The width of my workpiece is 31mm. This means I'll need to remove 9mm of material from either side of the workpiece to ensure that I get my 13mm tenon. Using the 13mm bit, you can easily cut the matching mortise for your tenon. This will make more sense when you see the mortise video. The first step is to attach your workpiece to your workbench. I will now use the 90-degree angle support to align my workpiece. I will now attach my ECT directly to my workpiece. Make sure that the top of your workpiece is flush with the ECT. Use additional clamps to make sure the ECT is secure. Now that your ECT is secure, you are ready to set your guides and make your first cut. Using the dimensions of my router base, I can mark out the tenon on my workpiece and adjust the guides ready for my cut. Once you've measured and adjusted your guides, lock them into place. 2 wing nuts for the 2 parallel guides and using the Allen key for the pivot guide. A tip for using the ECT router guide: if you're making the same joint more than once using the same router, use a white marker to mark on your guide the location where they sit. This will save you a lot of time in the future for measuring out your ECT guides. I have adjusted my guide so that I can cut the outside of my tenon first. I will then slightly adjust the pivot guide to cut the second and the third side of my tenon before rotating the workpiece to cut the final side. The depth of my tenon will be 12mm. I'll cut this in 2 passes. The first pass will be 6mm and the second pass will achieve the 12mm depth. We are now ready to make the second and the third cut. I have now rotated the workpiece in position for the final cut. Now that the tenon is complete, release your clamps and remove the ECT. You'll notice that your tenon has square corners. Simply use a knife to remove the edge of the corner. They round off with sandpaper. Rounding the corners will ensure that your tenon fits tightly in the mortise that you've cut with your router. And that's how to cut a tenon in less than 5 minutes using an ECT router guide system.